Hi guys, and welcome to another video of Let's Fish 101. Today we are going to go over soft plastic rigging. So we got a bunch of soft plastics here, we got a bunch of hooks. So I'm going to show you some ways you can rig up your soft plastics. So first we are going to start with the tube. So we have a jig like this with the weight is all on top there. And as you can see, there's a little place to tie on your line, and then the J hook. So what you'll take this, and in the bottom of tubes there's open hole. So you'll just take that and just shove it right up the bottom of it. And you can see that once I do that, there's a little hump here because that's where your line tie is. And you'll just shove that up, and then you'll take it once it's up there. When it's up there, you take that and just take the plastic and pull it, break it through the plastic so that your hook, so you can tie on. So then you'll have this all rigged up, your hook. And this tubes are so great to use. I love using tubes. And that's how you rig a tube. So next we're going to go with a Wacky Rig, and this is very simple. So you have your Senko, and there on the Senkos there's usually a little part that is smooth, and that usually indicates the middle of the bait. So what you'll take is your Wacky Rig hook here, Wacky Rig hook, and you'll just take it, just put it right through the middle. Right through the middle. Having some trouble here. And then you'll just have a weightless Wacky Rig. And also another one that has to do with this kind of setup is, this is a Nico weight. And what you do with this is you take the Nico weight, and on the bottom of your soft plastic here, the flat part, you'll just take that and shove in. As you can see, the Nico weight has kind of a point to it. So you take it and just shove it into the bottom. You shove it into that bottom of the plastic. And that will make it so it's basically a bottom bait. So you'll bounce this on the bottom, and you push the Nico weight all the way until it's not exposed. It's a little out right now, but that's okay. So this will be, you'll just hop this along the bottom, and your hook will be a little bit up from the bottom. And yeah, it's a good bait to use. Unless you get caught in some weeds, you won't be dragging your hook along the bottom. So that's a good bait. That's a good bait to use. So next we'll do what we call Texas rigging. In Texas rigging, you can do this with, there's a couple different types of hooks you can use for Texas rigging. My preference is the EWG. So EWG stands for extra wide gap. So as you can see, so what you'll do is on the flat part of the bait again, you'll take it and go about that far in. I'll show you. Not too far, about that. And you'll take that and slide it all the way up until it is about there. So what you'll do next is you'll take the bait, you'll shove it up a bit more, and then you'll turn the hook. So then it's like this. So now the worm is in front of the hook. So then when you do put these worms on, you would have already tied your line to the hook and then do this. So then you'll just take the worm, and kind of push it to where it does that, like that. And sometimes on these baits there are like little hook openings for this. So you'll just take that and shove it up, or shove it through the bait. And what I like to do there, you can see the hook is through. So this isn't completely weedless. If I took my finger like this, I would be caught. But what I like to do, as you can see right here, if I push this down, you can see that the hook just got exposed right there. And that'll be when the fish bites that and you hook set. But what I like to do to make it even more, a little bit more weedless, I do a Texpose. So what you'll do is pull the bait a little bit, pull the bait again a little bit, and then you'll just drive that, you'll put that hook just in there a little bit. Not too far, but enough to hide that hook point, because you can see now I'm not getting hooked by it. But once that fish comes along, it will just go right through and push the bait down, and you hook set. So that is very fun to do, and you can put a weight on this, on your line and everything, and you can either throw this weightless just like this on your line, or you can get a bullet weight and have it sit there, or however different ways you want to do it. And so yeah, that is one of my favorites. I love just having these weightless, because I'm fishing shallow a lot, because I'm a bank fisherman. So I just love doing this and throwing these around. Bass love it. And then one of the final ones that I'll show you today is, here's a swim bait. And this is a underbelly swim bait hook. So has a little bit of weight down there, so the hook will stay like this. And there is a little, like a screw wire there on the top. So what you'll do is take that little screw wire and just screw that bait right into it. So let's just get it right in there. It's a little bit of small. Okay, here we go. Just twist that right into the bait until it's right on top there. So you'll have it like that on the bait. And just like the Senko right here, there is a open part in swim baits to put the hook. So you'll just take that hook, you'll take it, and you'll just, like, you can just see that the hook slot is basically going like that, but you have to actually rig it. You actually have to do that. So what you do is you take that hook point and point it right through again. So that's what we'll do, just like we did on the EWG. And you push that through. Again, that's kind of like what the EWG looked like. And then I usually just like to Texpose it a little bit. And there, you got a weighted underbelly swim bait. And these are really good. I love using these. I used a lot of these last year and caught some good fish on them. So let's see here. Let's just do one more little one. I do have a little container of hooks right here. I wasn't planning on doing more, but so normal rigging, this is the easiest rigging out of all of them. So you got a nice swim bait here, and you got a nice size jig head. So what you'll do is you'll just take them and flip the bait like that, and you'll flip the bait like this. Just take that, put it right through the nose of the bait, and just keep going until it's kind of tough to, and then just start sliding it over. Just take that, slide it over, and then just you'll just take that and push the bait all the way up to the head of the bait. It is a little off, but then you'll have your swim bait all rigged up, and yeah, then you got I'm sorry, I just kind of poked myself with the hook and it hurt a little bit. But yeah, just push it through. Push it through. Push it all the way up to the head of the bait. Then you got yourself a rigged up plastic. This is also another way to swim your jig across. And yeah, you just tie it up and fish it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.